Alright guys, here is the Battlefield 6 Season 2 trailer showcasing not one but both of the maps coming to Season 2. There is only 2 maps, just to confirm that if you are worried. There's going to be weird hallucinogenic gas, as you can see, that makes your teammates look like enemies. There's going to be an update to RedSec, I believe. Here's someone wearing the gas mask, which is going to be wearable like Battlefield 1. The new map Contaminated, which I'm sure none of you have seen on Reddit for the last 2 weeks. That looks a bit like Monty Grappa and or Stella Montis from Ark Raiders. The little bird is coming to town like Santa with miniguns. There's going to be a motorbike immediately, straight after that. And you might be able to do backflips, but we're not sure. You can fly the little bird through a tunnel that's in the map. Once again, the map is looking like a medium-sized map, not a large map. This looks like some sort of new POI in RedSec with the gas as well. Probably some sort of new event. 3 new weapons. The VHS videotape recorder. You're going to have a DMR and there's going to be an LMG. You can ride a bike through the trenches. And then they're going to have lots of limited time modes, such as operations. We're going to have operations as a limited time mode. And then the second map is basically a close quarters map. So this season we are getting 1 medium-sized map and 1 close quarters map. And we did say they should probably have 1 large map for the new season. And they're also going to have night mode as a limited time mode because they're going to have night vision goggles. I mean, as I've said, I don't know how many times people said it, but we did say that there needed to be at least 1 big map in Season 2. And unfortunately, this map's, you know, reasonably... I would say this map is the same size or like a little bit smaller than, or at least looks smaller than Liberation Peak. That is a small problem. The gas is a little gimmicky. I feel like it could have just been normal gas, not weird hallucinogenic gas. Yeah. As I said, the new map looks beautiful, right? It literally looks like Monte Grappa, like Italian Alps. I guess it's German, right? German mountains? I don't know. People are saying that subsurface is looking like Redacted. Don't get me wrong. No, I think close quarters maps for me maybe is a good thing. I don't know whether close quarters maps was a good thing for, you know, for the larger player base that definitely wants larger maps. That's what I'm thinking. So yeah, I would still say it's not a larger map. But yeah, the whole point is that the maps look decent. It's kind of like what you expected. I just don't feel like that they're going for exactly what we've been kind of like saying. But I guess this was already on the plans, right? So motorbikes are cool. Little bird's cool. Apparently, according to people who've played labs, the little bird is very strong. You'll be happy to know. And who knows what the new guns are like. The VHS tape recorder was very good in 2042, and it is the same gun from 2042. And yeah, as I said, the night mode stuff should be fun for a very short period of time. You know, lots of little limited time modes. But yeah, overall, it will be interesting. As I said, I'm looking forward to play it, but I'm just a little concerned about how long that content's gonna last. I mean, what we're gonna get 1 map on launch, and then the second map coming 30 days later. So you're not going to get both maps straight away. So just keep that in mind. We do have basically the road map. Oh, goodness. All right, sorry. Oh, it didn't open until you... Okay. They're gonna drip feed the content as we expected. Here's the road map. So we get the new map and some limited time modes that you will love on February 17th. We're getting the Gauntlet Altered State and BR Synthesis as a limited time mode on February 17th. The two Little Bird variants for both NATO and Pax Armata. The GERT CPS DMR, new DMR, VCR2, new assault rifle, and the M121A2 machine gun, which apparently looks like the MG4 from Battlefield 4, and also the Igla, which is basically a Stinger, isn't it? Something like that. A variant of the Stinger. And then we're also getting this gadget here, which is the HTAI MK2 for the Recon class, which I believe disables electronics. So I think it will disable mines, drones, everything like that. And then an entire month later, you get Hagenthal base, Haagen-Dazs base made of ice cream, which is going to be basically close quarters. People are saying it's going to be like Redacted from Battlefield 2042. And we don't actually get the night vision modes, I think, until March 17th either. So it's quite a while to wait. You also have, I mean, I could zoom in a little bit more so you guys could see it a little better. We also have Gauntlet Nightfall, which will be, so we don't even get the new POI in RedSec until March 17th. Okay. Well, that's a shame. 2 new guns, so we're getting 5 guns total. I kind of wish this sidearm was in the February 17th because there's barely any usable sidearms, so it would be nice to have a new sidearm. And we're not getting the bike weirdly until March 17th. Like, is that not a bit too, like, you could imagine that maybe Haagen-Dazs base needs maybe a little bit longer. Are you sure the bike's not ready? Does that not just feel like, oh, we need a bigger chunk of content for March 17th? So we just hold back the bike? A bit weird. And then on April 14th, another drop of content. So we're not getting operations for another 2 months. Because there's Operation Auger, which I assume will just be Haagen-Dazs base and contaminated. And then portal updates. I'm not sure what that entails. And then the Battle Pass, bonus path, and then an LTV. But I mean, these are the only 2 we're interested in. And frankly, maybe just release them all at once. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. We knew that it was going to be pretty light, unfortunately. It's unfortunate that Operations is only going to be a limited time mode, clearly. It's a little bit strange that, like, as I said, we're not even getting the new POI and RedSec. We're not getting RedSec solos. We're not getting RedSec ranked. We're not getting a new big map either. Because I genuinely thought we were either getting Golmud Railway in this season, or we were going to get a portion of the RedSec map as a new map. Linden Beach. I genuinely thought they were they're going to rush out, or they have the map made, they just need to divide it up and make sure it's balanced. Just rush out Linden Beach, Fort Linden Beach, and get at least one big map for this season. It's a little, as I said, my number one piece of feedback that I've ever given is they needed to do at least one big map for at least the first season 1 or season 2. And unfortunately, we didn't get a big map in either season 1 or season 2. And I would argue that Blackwell Fields and Contaminated are essentially the same size. So yeah, it's so we're still not getting a big map. And again, I think how long would a big map, how long would that keep people satiated? I don't know. I'm just really confused that dividing up the RedSec map right now. Get that RedSec map, like, divide it up now and have 3 maps for RedSec, bro. Come on. Like, we could definitely have a few more maps from RedSec. Just, Defense Nexus, Linden Beach, and the Harbor. 3 maps right there. Just even give them as Portal experience. Let someone do it in Portal. put them as main games, whatever. I don't know. Because yeah, we definitely need some other stuff going on. Because you know, we're a little bit on life support here. At least the Little Bird is actually launching next week. Let's put it that way. But yeah, I'm just saying, there is definitely options. Maybe they will focus. Maybe they'll like focus on some community-made RedSec maps and put them on the main page indefinitely. But there you go. A new sniper for 17th. It's not a sniper. It's a DMR zoomer. It's a DMR. So, I mean, you know, I'm happy to get a DMR, but yeah, it's not a proper sniper. You know what I mean? I'd love it to be a proper sniper. Yeah, I think the thing you have to remember is we were so spoiled by BF3 and BF4, regardless of it being paid or not. Why do I cap my FPS in menus? Because your PC will literally go up to 1000 FPS. And that will unnecessarily put pressure on the CPU. There's no need. I don't need it to be running at max FPS when I'm in the menus. And sometimes it will break your PC. Like it did with... what game was it from Amazon Studios? There was a game which literally caused, like, fried power supply. New World, yeah. So my wife's computer literally blew up in the New World menu. Because there was no frame limit on the menu. Because obviously it just went, I can render 5,000 frames, watch this, and then it blew up. So yeah, you don't really want that. 2 XP weekend! I forgot about that. Well, what guns shall I mean, I don't have any guns left to level up. I have no more guns to level up. Ah. I've already leveled up all the guns I'd ever want to level up. I've already leveled up all the guns I want to level up, bro. Now what? It's me, right? Oh! It didn't even say that I defused the other objective. That sucks. What the hell? Why is there a guy up here? Level up the DMRs, level up the shotguns. Level up the DB12. Oh my god, yeah, we'll do that tomorrow. Even though there's no point because it's going to suck forever, but... the DB12 is always going to be bad in my opinion. Alright, where's the guy here? You have to defuse. I mean, they aren't there. They're not going to stop us? No? Okay. Is that guy still camping up here as well? That's the other thing. There's a guy... dickhead. Dickhead. Still camping. What a bastard. Am I playing RV there yet with the boys today? No, unfortunately not. I think a couple of the guys are busy today. So we don't have a group for the Variety Fridays. Not bad. Yeah. I'm stuck. How do you get... bro, I'm literally stuck or nothing. There's someone in these bushes, do you think? I am using the most high recoil gun in the game. Wait, I didn't take any damage. What the fuck? I like blew up on my foot. I do like how fast the CR7 reload is though, even with the 26 round. Lovely. Are there going to be any weapon balancing patches? There probably should be. I don't think it said that in the proper patch notes, though. Or maybe I've not read them properly. We'll have a look. Whoa! Whoa! Shoot me straight through bushes, bro. What is that? Oh my god, that was good. That was close, right? No, I think what's happened is they've released the game earlier than they thought, and now they're only just keeping up with the content that was planned for even earlier. You know what I mean? I think, and I also think, and I believe that because they had RedSec, they got complacent because they were just like, yeah, we've got RedSec. Don't even worry about it. We got RedSec. Yeah, don't worry about Season 1 and Season 2. We got RedSec, bros. RedSec's going to be like Warzone. We can keep the content light. We can keep the content light because we know that RedSec's just going to carry. We're gonna jump in the RedSec backpack and let that carry the game whilst we get some content for Season 3. And again, you know, maybe that I'd think the same. Has RedSec got new content? There's a limited time mode in RedSec. The new POI doesn't arrive until mid-season. RedSec isn't terrible. It's not why I play BF. Yeah, no, I think RedSec is good, but as I've said before it even came out, I'm just a little bit worried that, you know, it's not a big enough change of a BR for people to just, you know, see it as this like behemoth when there's so many other BRs that are already competing in the same space. I honestly don't know what they could do to make it better. And that's the saddest part. You know? Again, what do you guys... I always say this when people come up with this, like, RedSec just wasn't enough. What could they have done to make you like RedSec? Genuinely. New RedSec map every season? Are you now a full-time solo streamer? Not full-time now. Part-time. But no, we would be playing with the boys today, Phils. It's just that two of them aren't streaming today. Remove tanks. That wouldn't keep you playing, though. It wouldn't be like, oh my god, they removed RedSec. It's perfect. I'm going to play for 6 months straight. Solos ranked as prox chat. Yeah. Especially solos. I think solos would have been a big deal. And Nicki Minaj skins. Yeah. They missed out big time on that. What gun should I use? It is double XP. I think I've got all of the guns level up that I wanted, though. Apart from shotguns. I actually don't need to. The only gun I need to level up is the DB12, and I'd rather eat glue than use that shotgun. I'm also very concerned that they haven't changed the XP gain. Why haven't they changed the XP gain for the game in general? They're just like, it's like they've got their fingers in their ears and everyone's like, yeah, the weapon unlock system's insane and everyone's like struggling to unlock basic attachments and they're just like la 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 double XP weekend blah, 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 blah. It's like no, but guys, can we please increase the XP gain for normal multiplayer unlocking weapons, please? And they're just like, no, can't hear you. We've increased it in RedSec at least. It's like, yeah, no, but guys, please. I think we'll just maybe just let people unlock the weapons that they already like. They like the game. It's the people that like the game and they do want to just unlock some better weapons over time. Well, no, it's like maybe it's like that's part of their strategy for engagement. And that's why they don't want to change it, right? They don't want to change it because maybe that's what keeps people playing. Or they think it does. I'm pretty sure I got prone before he shot me there. Like, you have to remember, we went from games like 2042, where to unlock a gun fully, it was like 400 kills. To unlock a gun fully in Battlefield 6, it's like 3,000. It's like, what? What do you mean it's 3,000 kills to unlock all the attachments? Is it 1,000 kills? No, I don't think so. I think it is more than that. Okay, maybe I've not done the maths exactly. It might be 1,000, but it's like 1,200. Okay, maybe I was a bit unfair. I was a little unfair. I heard 15,000. No, I think it's 15,000 maybe for like level 100. It's 1k kills and 800 to level 40. Okay. Bruh. Oh my god, I'm 1-y. I'm literally 1. Ugh. I can't peek out that far because I've still not got my health back for some reason. Did we get that? Yeah, we did. He's already dead now. Yeah, the point is I don't know. I'm chatting shite, I guess. So yeah, 1,200 kills, so it's at least 3 times to get the attachments you want. My goodness. You can shoot gadgets and mines for weapon XP. I didn't know that. What the fuck? Why are you shooting no one, bro? Oops, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to do that. Whoops. Enemy team, come on, Brev. Come on, Brev. Listen, guys, you know, I really like this game. I've made that very clear. But, you know, even when Season 2 comes out, I'm already preparing for other games to play. You know, that's kind of... Usually, when, you know, Warzone update comes out, even like last year, we'd be like, right, new Warzone update, we'll spend a month on that. But with Battlefield 6, I'm kind of like, right, Season 2 is coming out next week. What are we going to do the week afterwards, you know? And luckily, there are some new games coming out. So, we do have some options. Marathon Server Slam? Yeah, I did see that. Annoyingly, though, the Marathon Server Slam is during Resident Evil 9. So I'm gonna have to prioritize. Marathon over Resident Evil 9, which is very sad. As a streamer, you know, I am gonna have to play. And then it's like, why not both? And it's like, well, I just don't. We're gonna be doing probably, if I guess, like 5 or 6 hours of marathon a day. And that new Resident Evil game looks sick because you can play the whole game in third person. Oh, sorry, you can play the whole game in first person. The new Resident Evil. Do you plan on making your video on quad kills with each weapon? I mean, maybe. I'm not 100% solid on that. Whoa, I genuinely thought he was dead. Nice to stop stream. What? Oh, how did... dude, I swear the bullets just did nowhere near as much damage as I thought they would. Did I play Resident Evil 2 Remake? No, I didn't. I did not. Did that one also have first person? I think that's why I was most interested in this one, because I was like, oh, this one's actually finally going to have first person. Have I done the DB12? Yeah, we did the DB12. We did all of them. We did all of them. Boom. Resident Evil 7 was first person? Yeah, I don't remember. Did I play that? Maybe I did play that one. No, I played Resident Evil Village, I believe. But no, like, the sad part is I really like Battlefield 6. It is just purely for me, genuinely, the content. Like, I don't know... There's a lot of other people who are saying, like, oh, this game's trash in terms of its gameplay, and I'm like, oh, I don't know, I don't like it. Especially as a casual arcade game. Maybe the movement is limited. You know, I don't know. But maybe I'm a casual player, dude. I'm a battle dad, I don't know. Discuss Season 2. What do you think of all the reveals? Exactly as we expected. I'm a little disappointed in that they're drip feeding the content that's already drip feeded as well. For instance, one thing that I really picked out from that, from the roadmap, is that is it not extremely clear that the bike is basically 100% ready and they're just holding it back till the mid-season? Why? Like, it's not like, unless you're telling me the bike, no, we need way more testing needed on the bike. Way more testing needed on the bike. But like, that's what I'm saying. It's not necessarily about the bike. It's about the principle of, oh, we need to hold that back. We need to like keep that back for a while to keep it going. It's not like oh no, we're working hard on getting that bike ready for launch. It's kind of like, nah. We're holding that bike back till the middle of the season. It's just like, what? I mean, fine, but like, it doesn't make any sense, you know? Is Rush not getting double XP? I think I am. How would I check? I don't know. Oh god, my team's... whatever. Okay, apparently we're only getting the bike on the new map, and then mid-season it goes to the other maps. Okay, maybe I misread that then. I assume that they have to add it to the maps, and they just haven't done that yet. Whoa.
Alright, we've armed explosives on Alpha.
So maybe it needs a balance pass. Maybe that's the issue. I thought they were literally not even going to have the bike in the new map. That's all. That was my concern. I was like, really? Like you're gonna show that in the teaser and then not have it in the new map? That's a bold strategy.
We destroyed Alpha. Good work.
Oh.
We've armed explosives on Bravo.
Maybe they had ramps to every map. True. That Navy's one was so good. Almost so good. It wasn't, really. Is he going to go for the defuse? I was going to say, as long as we watch the objective, there's not much they can do. Bloody hell. Red Bull bike coming. What was that? What happened to that nade? Dunk. Arc Raiders and Battlefield can't capitalize. I mean, the argument's always going to be is that DICE and Arc Raiders, Dice and Embark care about quality over thing. And I know people are going to go, quality? Have you seen some of this? Yeah, I know, the bugs and stuff, right. But like, at least with Embark, they literally won't release a product unless they are like, yep, it's 100,000,000% over ready. Because if you remember, we played that playtest of Arc Raiders 7 or 8 months before launch, and it was basically exactly the same as it was for launch. Like, it was, the game was ready. They could have dropped it right then and there after that playtest. But they go, but they obviously have a very serious thing of like, we are not going to even bother releasing anything until it's 100% ready. And now I don't know if that's the same for Battlefield, and whether we can agree that Embark and Dice have the same levels of quality, but you know. Oh, hello. These guys are just swimming in the pool. I need to have to headshot this guy with the revolver, I think. Otherwise I'd die. I mean... might be being shot from the side now. Dickhead. Knob end. They're still hiding there, by the way, whilst their objectives are being taken. Damn it. Yeah, just shoot me, by the way. Shoot at me whilst your objective is right next to you being taken on B, yeah? Ugh. I love that. There's a sniper standing next to his captured objective, just looking out like, what's going on over here then? What other gun could we use today? Maybe an MP5 and a DMR for a bit of a laugh, dude? I used the LMR the other day. What about a nice SVK? The culture. I never see anyone use the MP5 anymore. It's like a rarity. It's like it used to be the only gun anyone ever used, and now it's like I never see anyone use it. Oh, I got suppressed even though no one saw me. Bloody hell. Oh wow, we took them all out. We took them out! You use the MP5 regularly? It's just one of the least popular weapons now. That's what I think. Maybe because every other gun was brought up to the level of MP5. It is a laser. And you can move and shoot with it, seemingly, because I'm, like, strafing. Yeah, the MP5 was the only gun that shot straight for a while. If you remember, like, right at the beginning of launch. It is what it is. SVK is just mental. I heard him. hear them down here. They're trying to get an angle on us. I remember hearing planes.
Taking effective fucking fire! Keep it coming!
There's a few of them down below here now. You can hear them.
Alright, explosive set on objective Alpha.
You can hear them mashing about.
Enemy hit!
50 kills a match is hard. Yeah, I'd say so. So you have to play for 8 hours per gun to fully unlock. I think, honestly, even Call of Duty, if you remember, people were annoyed with it took 3 hours to fully unlock a weapon. Remember? You guys remember that?
Successful. Alpha is
If it took 3 hours to unlock a weapon without double XP, people were like, oh yeah, 3 hours to fully unlock the new gun? That's rough. And this game is 8 hours. With double XP, maybe 4 hours. I think. Maybe. This guy just loves his little... He loves his baby gate. Jeez.
losing soldiers. Stay sharp.
Oh my god, what the fuck? That guy like pre-fired the fuck out of me. Like peeking before... He's shooting before I even peeked around the corner. Hey, footsteps. Maybe it's teammates. Alright.
Set on objective Bravo.
Bruh. You think footsteps have gotten better or worse? They're definitely better than they were at launch. At launch, it was impossible to tell where footsteps are coming from. You can definitely tell where they are now. You can tell where they are, you just can't tell how close they are, I think, is the only issue that I find. So you'll hear footsteps, you know that they're around, you have no idea how close they are.
Taking the enemy sector.
For fuck's sake.
Sweep the area for all remaining hostiles.
Earning salams is almost faster than weapon XP, yeah. This is a regular MP5 with a suppressor. They don't have the MP5 SD. Sometimes they're good, sometimes you can't hear crap. No, as I said, for me, it's always, I know where they are, I just don't know how far away they are. So sometimes I'll hear the footsteps and be like, oh, there's someone, and then they run around the corner and kill me instantly. And then sometimes there'll be someone running around over here, and I'll be like, is there a guy like behind this hill? And then they'll appear, and you'll be like, what the fuck? I mean, the SVK don't mess around. The SVK does not mess around, bro. Ding. Mastery 27. This is my favorite gun to use when I'm playing engineer as well, on like large scale maps, because you can actually win close quarters fights if you hit the 2 shots. If you hit both shots, you can do quite well.
Right out!
Sometimes I swear I press the switch weapon button and it just doesn't do anything.
Objective Alpha.
How come you don't have to wait for the gun to set up to find the first shot? Well, because as long as you're shooting where your red dot is, it should go where you're aiming. You don't have to wait for the recoil. Bro, are you going to go and defuse A that you're sitting next to? You literally just sat there and didn't defuse? What are you doing? Nice defense. What are we doing, bro? My God. Actually survived. It's not looking good, is it? It's not looking good for the defense. Am I excited for season 2 or just meh? I mean, it's new content. I literally, my plan is I'm gonna play the new stuff on season 2 for about a week, and then I'm looking for other games to play. That's just the 100% truth. It's like, yeah, I'll play it for a week. I've got a couple of guns to level up. The new map will be fun for a bit. That's the plan. It will last. It's gonna, for me as a content creator, about a week worth of content, I reckon. More than a couple of days, I guess. For instance, if we had 4 maps, though, that released all on the same day of the launch day, that would be like a month, you know? But having one map, and then the next map releases a month later, like an entire month later, that is pretty rough, dude. Looks like a decent map at least, but not a big map, which I know is what a lot of people want. It might be good for me though. I don't know if it'd be good for everyone else. Like, it looks like a very strong sniper map and vehicle map, medium range. It's not massive. Actually, no. What am I doing? What carbine shall I use? The M277. Any ideas for a new game? Well, we get Marathon on the 5th. In fact, literally a week after Battlefield 6 Season 2, Marathon is doing their server slam. So, new game. Playing with my mates. Well, I love the way we all dunked on Marathon. And now we're all like, oh my God, Marathon, yo! It's crazy. But I honestly, they kind of cooked it because no one, it's like they're releasing now when no one else is doing anything. Are we? Well, maybe not everyone. I think content creators are because we've got nothing else. That is just truth, facts. No one is like that? Content creators are. Listen, and I've told you 100 times, and I'll stand by it. Even if I get sponsored, which I don't think is happening, I still think that the art style is horrific. No needless bad-mouthing, but seriously, that art style. I'll say it. If I get sponsored, I'll say it during the sponsored stream. I don't think I am. As I said, I would have known by now. But I'm telling you right now, that art style. I think it's possibly my least favorite art style. But anyway, I don't think that's happening. Shit, I'm getting pushed. Bro, you're so annoying. But to be fair, this is a bit of an annoying map to push, so I don't blame you. They're behind us, ready though. Thank you. Where's that dickhead who was sticking his head over this rock? Let's drop down. I just heard footsteps behind me. You got a spawn beacon here. Where is it? Where's your spawn beacon? Oh my god. No. How are they still spawning? How are they still spawning?
Stay with me. Let's move.
Dude, we're literally fighting in our spawn for our lives. Jesus, I've got no ammo left in my main gun. This guy's foot's right there. See that? Ammo. How do I get ammo? They're going behind us again. Anyone know what the low latency setting on Twitch does? I think it might just make it so if your internet's struggling, Paul, I think it will basically not try and download it as quickly. How do I put it? It gives the encoder or whatever Twitch's renderer more time to give you the information, so it doesn't like it might not lag as much. I think is how it works. $100 in a second. Yeah. Well, this is probably not the greatest team, but, you know, it's fine. Sometimes you have to be... Like, listen. If I was always on the winning team, I think that would be an issue as well, right? Hopefully, I can make enough of a difference to be useful and win, you know, have a higher win-to-loss ratio. But I should still lose some matches. Otherwise, it doesn't make sense. I shouldn't be able to win every match. Sometimes you're on the worst team. Sometimes I'm on the good team. That's the way it should be. As opposed to, unless I carry every round, I have to... Oh, you mean my health, right. Well, that whole... Well, it still stands. Oh. And that's why we play Assault, ladies and gentlemen. It is very strong. Oh my god. What the fuck? How did I not hit those shots, man? What am I doing? I am using the M277. I was just like, look, we'll use this, see how it goes. It's not ideal. Let's put it that way. It's the gun, not me. Remember that. Will they ever nerf the noob tube? Probably not. Sir, tap so hard they give the 41 months. Maybe they have, I don't know. We'll need to investigate. The rooftop's out of bounds now? No. What? That should hit. And now I need ammo, and there's ammo up here. Big rooftop to the right. No, you can't get to it. You're thinking of breakthrough. This is rush, so the rush is a smaller area. You can get there on breakthrough, you just can't get there on rush. I think they're going to go for B now. Almost instantly. Oh, I just shot my teammate. You never know. You never know. I heard some footsteps down below. There's them taking B. Should I go and help? Or maybe I should. Might be a bit late to the party, though. Yeah, it's the problem. The M27's it's not built for range. It's not built for anything. I hate it. Okay. Don't have my full health yet, and now he's going to peek up there, is he? Oh, for fuck's sake, man. The recoil on this is horrendous. I don't even know how you'd make it better. Play on controller, maybe.
Enemy down.
That's how you fit. You just fix it by just playing on controller, mate. I need your ammo. Give me that. What have you got? An SG and a cord. I'll take the cord. Converter instead of suppressor? Yeah, but then you have to understand if you don't use a suppressor or even a flash hider in this game, you put yourself at a massive disadvantage. Lose the laser, put a grip on. Yeah, you're probably right. Teammate? He died. Oh. I had no idea that guy was even close to me. Right. Let's... So get rid of the laser. And then what? Put a better vertical on? I don't know. That one? It's the recoil I got a problem with. I think there's people up here, isn't there? That was actually sick maneuvers, but I've just been set on fire. Fuck's sake. By a random incendiary. Has the tournament been rescheduled? No. No solos, no ranked modes. The POI for RedSec isn't coming until mid-season. Bro. Sucks. Are we there with the boys today? No, the boys are off today. They're slacking, guys. Even though I'm probably doing a short stream today as well. They're slacking. Can you believe it? To be fair, there's not apart from our Variety Fridays, there's really not a lot going on, is there? I don't blame them. Down. What the? BF6, thank you for the 29 months. Miss your Warzone content with the boys? Well, it will be back because we're going to play, what's it called? Blackout 2 or whatever the new update is. I mean, I will say, guys, Call of Duty is not faring any better. They have a massive cheater problem right now still. It's not instilling any confidence. Like, oh my god, Battlefield, blah, 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 no content. It's just like, well, Call of Duty is literally like just cheaters 24/7. Oh, dude. Can I even get in here before they kill all of us? I don't think so. Dude, he did not... I swear he didn't make a noise coming up the zipline. But yeah, thank you, Beef. Why are you running here when you have the bomb being disarmed? What are you looking at spawn for? Idiot. I definitely got round the corner there. With at least 3 or 4 of those bullets, but you know. Oh my word. Oh my word. Oh my god, we got the disarm. Insane. I'm dead to an SG with 3 bullets. No content in BF6 and cheese everywhere in COD? Sounds like every release ever. It's always the standard experience. Did you know grenades in Battlefield are based on how long they're in the air, not how long... They're based on how long they're in the air, not actually how long... Or when they hit the floor, that's right. There's not a timer on them. So if you throw a grenade on the floor in front of you, it goes off quicker than a grenade that you chuck across the map. They're primed when they touch the ground, yeah. It's really strange, but yeah, that's how it works. That is how it goes. I can hear them. Now I hear his footsteps. Are you mad? Dude. What the heck? I can hear their footsteps. I was gonna say, bro. How do I... Can you... maybe you can. Maybe you can. I think you can make that jump, I just haven't found it. Now, there is a chance we can still win this in the end game. It's been done. I've seen it done many a time. I think that guy's reviving, so there's going to be 2 of them. Yeah, there was 2 of them. They revived. And there's one guy downstairs who's going to go for B. I don't have nades now. I can head glitch this guy, though, look. Disgusting head glitch. Absolutely disgusting head glitch this. Now I've got no ammo. A patch note. Oh, the patch notes. Are the patch notes not out? I thought they were. I thought the patch notes were out. Bro, need to spawn. They're going to take B probably right now. Half my teammates are looking this way for some reason. Yeah, I was going to say. Had to be done, didn't it? Is there an enemy around the corner here? I swear I just saw an enemy right there. What? Are you fucking crazy? How did that not hit him? Dude, what the fuck was that? Is the bullet velocity that slow that you can outrun the bullets? What the fuck? Well, GG. Well, this is why we don't use the M277. Usually. They got disarmed. Although, for some reason, it's taking forever. Outrun the bullets in that range. That's what it felt like. Well, that's what it looked like. Probably isn't how it's supposed to be, but it's what... Bruh. I'm probably dead. There's too many enemies, yeah. I mean, we could just switch to a good gun if we really wanted to. Like an SG. Oh my god. If we switch to an SG. But maybe we should just let him win. I've said I was using the M277. We're going to stick to it. Oh my god, wow. Who could have guessed? Switch to SGX? Well, no, it had to be a carbine still. Use the SOR? The SOR is not great. It's alright at medium range, but no, I wouldn't use it. Still. Well done, enemy team. They needed this. SG's cheesy. Well, tell that to Battlefield. They need to change their what's the called? They need to update their weapon balance. We've already done Man and Bridge. Come on. I wanted the BR to succeed. I wanted to be wrong about the BR. Yeah, same. I really wanted them to be wrong about the BR. I wanted to be wrong about the BR. You know? But it is what it is. Fine, we'll play Blackwell Fields. Fine. Dem says, thank you for the 39 months. Which weapons are you missing to upgrade? None. I don't think there's any weapons I need upgrading. I think I've got all of the attachments I'd ever want on every gun, apart from maybe the DB12. Is there only one new map coming in Season 2? There's one new map coming at the launch of Season 2. And then another map 1 month later. So... yeah. Are we on defense or attack? We're on attack. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Okay, we'll use a GERT. There you go. I'll use the GERT on attack. Is this the best build for this? Probably. I don't even know if there is a good build for the GERT. That'll have to do. Am I going to be playing Marathon at all? Yeah, we were just talking about that. There's a server slam on the 26th. So basically, Battlefield's Season 2 update will release. And then... in my plan is, at least, is that a week later, we'll be playing Marathon. And I'll still come back and play BF6. But it's not something I'm going to like fully focus. Because there's just not enough. There, that's what it's not even like I'm not even what's the word? It's not even a part. It's just there's not enough for me to, you know, hammer out, which is fine. I'm hoping that does well. I hope it does too. I hope the gameplay is much greater than its art style. That's what I hope. Is the match going to start, or...? Do you play many single-player games? Well, that's the other sad thing is I was hoping to play Resident Evil 9, but I think all of my time is going to be taken up by Marathon because it releases a day before, basically. I've never been back here. Have I been back here? No, I've never been back here. This map's so good. Now it looks. It's such a good looking map. That's a disgusting angle. Look at this. Dickhead. Get out of our spawn. Holy shit, I just got saved. No, the ladder's gone. I almost didn't see that guy. He was actually blending in. That guy's using an LMR, dude. Do you know if double XP stacks with a double XP weekend? No, it doesn't. I'm pretty sure. What it will do is it will literally add it on to the end of the week as it ends. So you lose, basically you lose it. Of course they don't mention that, but you know. It would be nice if they said, oh, by the way, don't use double XP. Does it stop you using it? I don't know. I've never tested it. Oh, they're defusing it. Team, they're defusing it. No one covered it. What are we doing? Okay. I was gonna say, what the hell? How do you get around there that quick without peeking over the top? It used to stack. Did it? I don't remember us having double XP tokens. In Call of Duty, it didn't stack. It would just add it on to the end. I hear the beeping. I do not hear the beeping. Oh yeah. Gerted. There's a guy right here. I like going. Do I have a nade? I do not have a nade. Their wall just blew up. Oh! We shot the red arrow and it got him. He's gonna res that guy. Ugh. No. Didn't kill him? It does in fact stack. Are you sure? Are you definitely sure? But hang on. So you wait, hang on. It's still, even if it's 3x, then it's still a waste because it's giving you. It's not giving you 4x, which would be double. It's only giving you 3x. So you're still wasting it, right? Do we have And also, are you sure that's true? Because I'm pretty sure it's not. 300% total XP. Oh, okay. So technically, well, no, but that isn't. If it's 300%, right? That means you could still just use it at any time. Like it might be more beneficial for leveling up one gun at once, but it's not like you're getting a. It's not like 400%. It's not 200. It's not 200% of 200%. So I feel like it's not giving you the benefit that I think people think it will, which is 400%. No? You know what I mean? What I'm trying to say is that you're not getting You're not going to be able to manipulate the double XP, but you can use it at the same time. No, not 2 times 2, yeah. So that's what I mean. So I would rather keep my double XP if it's not going to change the outcome. Unless you're really desperate to level up one gun in particular, like the new guns or whatever. If you absolutely hate leveling it up. My teammates only... There's 2. Holy shit, he must have just spawned in because I did not see it. At all.
Attack successful. We've taken the enemy sector. Still tracking enemies inside the sector. Wipe them out.
Uh-oh. Yeah, that was going to be a problem. How am I doing today? I'm doing all right. You know, I'm doing all right. Lots of stuff happening behind the scenes. Not bad stuff, just busy stuff. But I'm all right. I missed millimeters, mate.
Objective marked. We need you supporting the attack.
He wants to try. He wants to go again. I don't have a nade right now. It's very risky behavior doing that. Come on, peek in. He's going to peek over the top. I mean, there's no way you were going to get away with that, mate. There's no way. Oh yeah, I'm getting a new mouse soon as well. I'm going to be trying out the Super Strike, which apparently is insane for latency, which is, you know, my big thing. Bro, chill out. Wait for my health regen. Probably going to peek that again. RPG. Health regen's going to come back. Being shot from the left now as well. What are these guys doing? Leave me alone. Health regen! Thank you. I don't have a nade either. That's my issue. Triple headshot as I came around the corner. That's nuts. I mean, the thing about the Super Light or the Super Strike is it's 80-hour battery life. And I already have a 2C, and I never notice the battery depleting, ever. I plug it in like once a week. And then I just forget about it.
You're gonna make it! Hold on!
I don't know if, I really don't know if the polling rates are worth it though. You know, the ones where they're like, yeah, we got an 8K polling rate. I'm always just like, but why? I mean, fair enough. The timing was off for me. You got me. I got cooked by that man. Whoa, I can hear footsteps, but they're not right in front of me, I was saying. Everything's exploding. Where's the guy that's in our... Is that him? How do you get so far?
We're tracking you outside the AO. Get back.
Yeah, I would say 2000 hertz is possibly the sweet spot for mice, right? Because I think it's 1000 hertz is 1 millisecond. 2000 hertz is 0.5 milliseconds. Like, bonus. Right? So I'm thinking, once you get to 4000, we're talking at 0.25 milliseconds. I mean, I guess, dude. You can't know it's going to be 4K and 8K. I feel like I might put my mouse to 2K, but I wouldn't go any crazier than that. I feel like some games that like don't even... I feel like some games don't even work. I'm pretty sure there's a guy above me. Did you hear that? I thought I heard someone running around. Maybe they died. This is such a disgusting angle and I can't see anyone. Sad. Just leave it on 1K. Yeah, you're not gonna... I feel like I personally couldn't tell the difference between 1K and 2K, but maybe some people can. Did you go left or right? Holy shit, they're all in our spawn for some reason? The whole enemy team is in our spawn. Why are they over there? Why are you behind... Guys, your objectives are here. What are you doing back there? What are we doing back here? That shit hit him in the face. What are you talking about? That grenade should have banged him right in the mouth. Get a mouse pad that charges the mouse wirelessly. Yeah, but those mouse pads... Mouse pads? They don't do big ones, do they? They have the ones where... There is the big ones where you can put it on a spot on the mouse. I've seen those. If I'm honest, I'm using kind of like a old school mouse. Mat, sorry. I'm using one that I've used for like years. And it's got like, what's it called? It's got like threads, bare threads all over it, worn out areas. People talk about what, glass mouse pads, and I've just not really looked into it. It's just like I'm just using like an old cloth mouse pad, but I've just not had any issues. I should hear him run. I should hear him run. Come on. Why are they camping our spawn? I mean, I'm not pushing the guy with the shotgun, let's be honest. That would be dumb. But he's also just wasting his time. Oh my god, there you are, fucking hell. Res, yes. Okay, we got him. Oh, it's looking rough for the enemy team here, dude. Where did he come from? He was just hiding up here, was he? Well, I can just watch this angle now. We've got 16 bullets. Why are you in the spawn? What are you doing? Got any interest in Marathon? Dude, as I said, we'll be playing it. We will be playing it. You notice the difference in tracking at 4K. But what about 2K, though? You know, what about 2K? GG. Yeah, the reason why I use the mousepad I use is because it is 1.5 meters long, and most importantly, it's 80 centimeters tall. Because The width is important, but length as well is also very important, as I'm sure you all know. Isn't that annoying to wash? Put it in the dishwasher? Put it in the washing machine. Done. Dry it out. Make sure you dry it out on a door. Girth is more important. Yeah, but like I found on a lot of mouse pads, because my sensitivity is 45 centimeters for a 360, it's looking up and down. Because it's, if you think about it, looking at the floor is 20 centimeters and looking up is 20 centimeters. So if someone's actually above me, all the way at the top, if I have a mouse mat that's shorter than 60 centimeters, I'm right at the tip of the mouse pad. Do you need to wash your mouse pad? You know when it gets ashy? That's when you need to wash your mouse pad. Because your forearm is going to be resting. I just missed. Headshot kill that, maybe. I mean, that's just farming. I love that they just spawned right there. There's nothing they can do. Yeah, your forearm rests there for hours a day, and then eventually your skin cells literally fall into your mouse mat. Unless you use a wrist sleeve or whatever they're called, arm sleeve, which I do not. Maybe I should. How was that? How was that? Tell me how that's a body shot. Explain to me how that's a body shot. That makes 0 sense. What the fuck? Sweat messes your tracking up. Well, no, it's more about, yeah, the if you have lots of skin cells. Yeah, if you've got a cloth mouse mat, just put it in the washing machine, like you would trainers. Like not high heat, like medium heat, 40 centigrade. Short rapid wash if you want. Easy. And I genuinely don't think I ever have issues with tracking, like where my mouse is like not working correctly or something. I mean, you guys have to go for it. You guys have to go for the defuse, mate. Guys, don't let him defuse. That's it. That's it. I definitely just shot his arms. Thank you. Are we still talking about mouse pads? Dude, how did they defuse that? Dude, how? We all got taken out right in the last second. How did that guy not die there? Bro, stop it. Look at that slow health regen too. Bro. Dude, I don't know how we didn't stop that push there. It's crazy. Yeah, dickhead, run away. Thank you. He's gonna peek probably or not. He's in the corner there, isn't he? Yeah. Yeah. That's right. Get out of that corner. So keep spamming that, bro. Oh shit. How did... Oh, okay. Sure. 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 Wait, I think we've got this though. God, this guy's fucking annoying. The guy with the DMR. Piss off. Don't really mind as long as we push up. First area is terrible to attack. It's not as bad on Rush. It's definitely worse on Breakthrough. Right, shut up with your stupid DMR. Stop it. Sick of you. How did he get there? Now we'll get the first sector, dude. The fact that the mini scout does so much damage at maximum range is crazy. It does 80 damage at close range, which I think is higher than any other sniper without sweet spot. I hear people in there, yeah. Can reload the... Okay. Nice. Only lost 6 soldiers? What? How did we just do 106 damage? He ran into his uncap and got his health back. That's crazy. I didn't realize it was that quick. Ammo. I hear footsteps. Are they still above us? I just saw a guy right there. Wow, that guy actually had disgusting jump there. The GRT, I can feel the TTK difference between other carbines. I can feel that it's like not quite as fast as you'd like, you know? It's like just takes like a couple of extra bullets. Ooh, that was nice. Am I grinding the girt? A little bit, yeah. Do I have any? No. Where is the ammo? Lovely. I'm interested to see how this new mouse... Because basically, if you guys didn't know about the mouse situation, the mouse I'm getting is the first breakthrough in technology in mice in like 6 years. Someone did a good video on it. It's called the Super Strike X2. And essentially, it's like, you know, like you have the keyboards, the Hall effect keyboards. Imagine kind of like a Hall effect mouse. But it doesn't, there's no switch. There's no physical switch at all. I see some Twitter posts about it triggering bans. I don't see how it would know. It would be like me just clicking my mouse 30 milliseconds earlier. That's it. So it's kind of like, imagine that the click isn't registered by you hitting the base of the switch. The click is registered by the actuation of your finger on the switch, and that's why it feels faster. Do you know what I mean? A little bit like the mechanical keyboards we have. So basically, it's taking an extra 30 milliseconds off your reaction time by allowing you to click faster. You see what I mean? Me. I'll get it. Although I'm taking extreme damage from the incendiary grenades.
Thank you so much.
Are we discussing gun mechanics? No, we're discussing hardware, actually. Discussing hardware. Boom. Any RV there yet later? No, not today. As I said, the boys are slacking off. They're slacking off today. Can it aim for you and get your headshots? No. And also, any of movement of your mouse, tracking, for instance, is unaffected because it's only to do with the clicking. It's got nothing to do with the it's got nothing to do with the movement of the mouse. It's just the clicking. Instant clicks. Yeah, pretty much. So it doesn't react to you getting the click. You know, like the movement of your click of your finger, right? It might feel instant, but there's still a delay between you pushing the switch down and the switch activating. Whereas the new setup is basically as you start to click, that's when it registers to click. And that's why it removes more latency. Very cool. Yeah, it is cool. Interesting to see what you think of it. I think Jack Frags already has one because he bought it. And now I'm like, because I wasn't going to buy it because I have the C2, which is one of the, it is lighter, this one. It's a Logitech C2 or whatever. Won't that cause accidental clicks? But I guess you would just have to change your... You can change... No, the crazy thing is you can change the actuation. So you can either make it... Basically, if you're resting your finger on it, then it will activate. Or you can go, right, I want 70% actuation. So once I start clicking, then it will... Or you can do like a switch. You can change it to different modes. So you can actually... The same way you can change a key on a Hall effect keyboard, you could change the actuation of the mouse. Can you use the mouse without the program running in the background? Probably, yeah. I'd hope so, because I don't like running Logitech or anything. I'd hope that they can bake it into the mouse. Is this related to the Pro X2 Super Strike? Yes, that's right. I've ordered one, and I'm getting it in about 10 days, because I think they're currently on pre-orders. They're very popular. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Yeah. Yeah. What am I doing for Valentine's Day? Oh, I don't know. Get drunk. No, I'll get a gift. The thing is me and my wife, we know not to go out on Valentine's Day. You just go out the day before or the day afterwards. Right? That's what you don't go out on Valentine's Day. Who gives a fuck? That's for the young people. You wait until the next day when the prices are cheaper and there's way less people. I'll get some flowers. Yeah, probably a bit low. No, they'll be oversubscribed. Same with vacations. Yeah, but that's the thing though. The meta game has already shifted for vacations. Everyone already knows. Everyone already knows about vacations. Right? People are already booking vacations when no one else is booking vacations. It's very saturated. When I was younger, though, that was important. It was always like, oh my god, if you haven't booked something for Valentine's Day, you might as well shoot yourself in the mouth. In the game. Obviously in the game. Not in real life. God, it would be the worst thing in the world if you haven't booked a hotel or booked a restaurant for Valentine's Day. That would be worse. The worst sin imaginable. Oh. Get her Garfield cart too. Yeah, dude. Honestly, she might like it. You joke, but she might. That actually would be a pretty jokes present. Ella used to be a racing game streamer, so she'd actually love it. I don't know. That's not even a joke. You went out for dinner on your first Valentine's Day with your GF. You were around 7 younger couples and then an older guy with Thai bride. And you never went out since. Okay, bro. Where's this guy hiding and why can't I see him? He should be... Oh, there he is, there. Never did anything since, yeah. Well... You have to get... If you're the only person in a restaurant, that's always awkward, but you have to get past that because there's some hidden gems where you're going to be the only person in a restaurant or it's just going to be dead quiet. I don't mind having the whole restaurant to yourself. Or even if no one's talking, it's fine. But obviously if you have nothing else to talk about, it feels a bit dead. Fully sized sim rig. Yes, that we can buy on the business, Rare Glue. Now we're thinking, what if I bought her an additional 5090? What if I bought her an entire PC? Yeah. Yeah, now you're thinking. I think she would love a VR headset and an upgrade to my office. Oh my god, what am I doing? I think Ella would love if I upgraded my office for Valentine's Day. I wish my wife bought me a 5090. Yeah. Actually, how much is a 5090 right now with all of the... It must be absolutely unhinged. I've not looked recently. Alright. 5k USD. I'm surprised you can even buy them. Okay, that's a lot of angles. Oh, they're pushing. Bruh. There's so many on this side. £6,000. Yeah. That's about how much my car's worth now. I looked it up. I bought a car second hand, thinking that would be a good financial decision. And it's still lost half its value in 5 years. You just can't win with cars, man. My car is only just more expensive than my... No, in fact, my car might be cheaper than my PC. Cars are never an investment. They're, yeah. I know. I know that now. Now I understand why people do car payments. They're liabilities. That's the one. Yeah, now I completely understand why people do the thing where they don't fully own their car, right? Because it doesn't matter if you own your car, because it's going to lose the amount of value that you pay into it anyway. Maybe you'll save a little bit of money, but then you can upgrade. I'm seeing the capitalism creep in now. I get it. You gonna defuse, bro? They love holding angles. They're not gonna go and defuse A though, are they? Christ. Like, all I can hear is footsteps. But what the fuck? He was there the whole time? Damn it. You have to worry about dents, scratches, and mileage. Oh, I didn't think about that.
Hey, you stay with me.
No, I wouldn't get an... Dude, if I ever get an expensive car, you know something's gone wrong. I can't... There's no point for me to get an expensive car, ever. I'm not really a car guy either. Literally, I'm gonna get like I think I'm gonna get like a Skoda or a Kia. I'm not even kidding. Like I'm gonna go for like the base level, as long as it's got good range. I don't really care. Or if I'm feeling really fancy, you could get one of those Chinese cars, the BYDs. At best. You got a BYD? Yeah, I mean, this. I've looked into them. They seem quite nice. But again, I would still get it second hand, or I'd get it on the what's it called? On finance or whatever it is, on a car payment. Oof. These two work. Yeah. I don't know if I'm able to do that. If I'm able to lease it through work, but we'll see. What if I just go to a gaming event once a month? That would work, right? As long as it's mostly for work. Is that not... Dude, that looked like a guy holding a gun looking right. It's just trash bags. Where's he gone? Oh, I can see him. Right, we're going to go for the arm. We have to, right? Okay, it was worth it. There must be enemies here. No, they've given up. There is no enemies defending at all. Oh dear. VW make an electric van. Yeah, I've actually... Do you know what? I've actually seen that. You could get all three. You get everything all in one. Although I'm just distracting the LAV, on his own, wasting all of his time. Is that not GG? Oh shit, they defused.
We've destroyed objective Bravo. Keep it going.
Yeah, no. So I don't understand. If anyone, I'm sure there's some people in the chat. If you lease a vehicle through your business, are you allowed to use it at all for personal use? Because I'm pretty sure people do, but I don't know the rules about that. Because obviously you would have to use it for business at some point, otherwise it doesn't count. Like, what's the balance there? Is it that they're just not going to check, or is it that as long as you do it a certain amount, it's fine? That's what I'm saying. What is the bare minimum that you could get a company car? That's what I'm thinking. But that's what I'm saying, because I'm pretty sure there are some rules about using it for personal use as well, right? So you can use it for personal use, but then there has to be a limit. First cheating in COD, now cheating on his taxes. Anyone from HMRC in the chat? What's up? No, I'm just kidding. I do my taxes. Thank you very much. Until electric cars get affordable. Yeah. As I said, I have a, in quotations, cheap electric car. And it only has a 70-mile range battery. Because it's old. Because I got it second hand. And that was just how big the batteries were. But I do live in London, so I don't need to drive very far. I have wondered why... I've thought about this. I think we've even had this discussion before. if a company, I'm not sure why car companies don't sponsor influencers, right? Because if they, I guess that would still be an asset and I'd have to be taxed on it, I think. Anyway, if they sponsor, let's say, I don't know, Porsche sponsored me to drive a Porsche and I had to, what's it called, do a Twitter post about it once a month and obviously talk about it naturally, right? If they sell one car, right, surely they get their rate of interest immediately by selling one car. Or 2 cars, maybe. I think it's genius. I want to be sponsored by Porsche. Is that right? She said yes. Or even any, you know, it doesn't have to be Porsche. It could be Skoda. You know, they invest how much, whatever the base cost of the car is, they sponsor the influencer, and then boom. If I can convince one person to buy that car, GG, they've done it. Or maybe they just don't need to do it. Or maybe, you know, they have differing political views to me, and then I ruin their entire brand because I mentioned their car on stream. So I can see that also being interesting. Oh my god, there's a vehicle behind us. Okay, well, I wish I had a grenade launcher. You're not the target. Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. But they should be. It makes so much sense. It's such a low, like, you give me the car, I talk about it. Someone will be like, you know what? If Stod's not dead yet, it's probably all right. Or yeah, or if imagine I crash it or something, and then they've got that negative press. It does. I can see the issues stacking up actually. And obviously streamers are idiots, you know what I mean? So they're probably going to crash it. I'm gonna, please let me run. Oh my god. Also, those footsteps were so quiet, it sounded like they weren't running into me. It sounded like there was like 3 people about 10 meters away. It didn't sound like there was people outside. God, you guys are annoying. How can you crash it if you're only out once a week? That's what I'm saying, dude. I think it's a decent investment. They just haven't seen it yet. As the person who benefits the most from this transaction, I think it's a good deal. We got one more grenade. Would a Porsche EV be my dream vehicle? Not really, no. I don't really have one. There's not really any car that I can think of that I'm like, oh yeah, that one. That's a lot of footsteps. Ow. What is going on? There's just lots of footsteps, but then no one's around. Up again. On this side. What? Oh, for goodness sake! These stupid incendiary grenades! I'm insane. Where were the footsteps? Fuck off. Dude, no footsteps on those guys on the stairs either. Fuck off. A joke. Smart, mate. Yeah, I'll have a smart car. The smart car. You are the crumple zone. Okay, this is getting very annoying. I swear to God if that killed... That is so infuriating. Infuriating how much damage I've just taken from things that are nowhere near me. Just being hit by incendiary grenades and grenades flying across the map. Am I playing Red Sec soon? I mean, maybe in Season 2. Maybe. Maybe in Season 2. Not really feeling the vibe right now. You know? Dude. Why am I on fire by not taking damage? What is happening? That's, dude, by the way, this is exactly what I was talking. You see with the grenade spam? This is exactly what I was talking about with the HE grenades. Do you see what happens if everyone starts spamming them? It's this scenario. Including myself. Everyone's just firing grenade launchers at each other from round corners where they can't be shot. It's all just indirect damage in the end. No one actually needs to peek each other. You know what I mean? Everyone's just firing grenades and incendiaries and no one's actually fighting. That is the future if the grenade launcher doesn't get nerfed. Do you think Red Sec's going to last? My opinion on Red Sec is that unfortunately it has had its day. I think it's good. I think they did a really good job, but unfortunately, I don't see it having any kind of resurgence, unfortunately, which is very sad. But that's my thoughts on it. Dude, I've played like 200 hours of Red Sec. I had a great time. It was genuinely fun. Was it better than Warzone at launch? I mean, not in terms of the hype, but yeah, I just don't know. I don't see it having any kind of, you know, resurgence. Which is sad. I could be wrong. People talk about the Nicki Minaj skins. Maybe. They need a different... If they're going to do that, it needs to be someone different then. Alright. Alright. What gun could we use instead? QBZ. Or AK-205. Actually, SOS 300. Come on. No, not the AK-2, no. Travis Scott's live concerts on top of the Defense Nexus. That would bring everyone back. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's had its day. I just don't know. I don't know what the next step with Red Sec is. I mean, a new POI in Season 2 it's fine. I don't think it's going to be like the turning point. That's for sure. You know? Oh, he's just running out in the open. He don't give a damn. You don't... I mean, I guess it's kind of high. I don't really know if that should have been a death, but you know. Where's the guy with the sniper? Why is he not peeking? He was right there. Why is he not peeking anymore? What happened to that sniper? Okay. The hell is going on over there, dude? The Australian Olympic dancer. That was such a good meme. An excellent meme, sir. I see. So hard to see these guys because they're behind the bushes. You can see their scope glints, at least. You're relieved that the gas is an LTM. Same. Oh, dude, the enemy team's just... They've resorted to sniping. They've resorted to sniping, dude. It's not looking good. Oh, there's decoys. Bloody hell. They're defusing B. Oh. You think seasons 3 and 4 will be better content-wise? Let's put it this way. If they haven't basically almost doubled the content by season 3, then I think it's not looking good. We are cooked, as the kids would say. If it's not, like, you know, a real change of pace. Because in theory, they might not have... Like, the argument is, right... is that there's genuinely not... It might seem like a lot of time since launch, but there's genuinely not a lot of time since launch and for their content plan. They probably had the Season 1 and Season 2 content that we're seeing right now was already prepared. And now they're playing catch-up, right? War Dogs might kill this game? Yeah, in 8 months. Books. They got loads of time. You'd almost expect Battlefield to be dead in 8 months anyway. You know what I mean? I'm fully expecting Battlefield to just be dead in 8 months anyway, so... Regardless of whether War Dogs is out. That's just the way of the gaming world. It shouldn't be dead now, though. But it's not dead. This game is actually a booming success even now. If you think about it. In terms of player numbers, and it's not as popular as other games that are also out now, but it's still better than every single Battlefield game they've released since BF1. Probably even better than BF1 still. Even then. Even then. Yeah, War Dogs is miles away. If they haven't even announced early access, we got a long time to wait. Even 2042 didn't die? Yeah, but I guess it depends on your definition of death. 2042 went down to like 2,000 players on PC, I'm going to say. $2,000 players on PC, arguably, could be seen as dead. Bruh. It ain't looking good. Yippee. BF4 is still your favorite? Yeah, because when you look at BF4 now, 34 maps in BF4. When you look at the whole product, it's easy to look back with nostalgia and go, what the fuck? BF4 was so much better than Battlefield 6. And it's like, yeah, but that was after 3 years post-launch content. And Battlefield 6 might get to that point. I very much doubt it's going to have 34 maps. But yeah, they're very much slower paced for sure. But do you see what I mean? Like, when you look at the whole product of BF4, yes, BF4 is better. When you think about the actual release schedule for BF4, arguably Battlefield 6 was better. And will be better probably until about year 1, maybe 2. Just because of how awful BF4 was at launch. That you obviously will easily forget how bad it was. You know? That's the thing with nostalgia. You like, think about games that are so insanely popular now, but when they launched, like PUBG when it launched, was, for lack of a better word, fucked. Like, it was 30 FPS, 10 hertz, bad visibility. Like, it was a bad game when it launched. But over time, it got better, and all you remember is the good times. Same with BF4. BF4, when it launched, you could not get through a 30-minute game without it crashing. At launch of BF4. It doesn't matter what PC you had. It would crash every 30 minutes for like a month, right? Like that, it was quite literally unplayable at launch. But obviously you kind of forget that now because you're like, oh, but look at all the new content it has now. Remember this, remember that. But it took a while, dude. It was really in a really, really bad place at launch. But yeah, and obviously nostalgia always kind of plays on the best parts of what you remember, not never. Like, and also I think about how many games release and their servers are completely chalked for like 3 days to the point where no one can actually play until the pipe dies down. Like H1Z1 had that. World of Warcraft, every update has that. Arc Raiders, I think, even had that, but you just completely forget that happened once you get into the game. Even BF6 had the server queues, do you remember? I think the reason why they released the China Rising DLC early was because the what's it called was so bad. The release was so buggy that they were like, oh, as a compromise, we'll release the DLC early. You know? Do I hear that upstairs? Very dark here. That's the SG for you, yeah. Oh my god, it is crazy. The SG is mental. You forget how good it is. There's another guy. What the fuck? There was 3. Is rush fun on this map? If you use close quarters weapons, yeah. If you use SMGs and carbines, you have a good time on this map. I would say being on attack is a bit more fun, probably. That's a lot of footsteps. Brother, the SG just, it's insane. It feels like I'm playing, when I use the really meta weapons, it feels like I'm playing a different game. You'd like to see Zavod make a return? Well, the new map kind of looks a bit Zavod-y, but not quite. The new map looks a bit Zavod-y, you know? Anyone over here? It's a disgusting angle here, that. Teammate. Completely cooked. Completely cooked. Why is this map not on breakthrough? Because I think it was too small. It's too small of a map to have on breakthrough. But I guess, arguably, Empire State's quite small as well. I think they did have it on breakthrough, maybe, but it was like when they tested it, it just didn't play very well. You know? Okay, it was and I got shot in the left. Fuck's sake. The second I looked that way, they did have it on breakthrough. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, at launch or like during the beta, maybe? I can't remember. No. Using nice. Where are the enemies at? Oh, there he is up there. Still up there? Yeah. Let's just make sure there's no one else camping up there. Good. Get rid of those spawn beacons as well. Nah, I didn't hit him. That is so cool. The timing was perfect. Dead. Kill that plant pot just in case. Not sure what they're waiting for. But you have to push. And soon. Really? That's crazy. Oh, not the not the incendiaries, bro. Ugh. Oh, pain. Teammates. Hell yeah. Did I get it? Yeah, I did. Gives my team a bit of time. I wish Saint Squad had more modes. My teammate didn't hit a single shot because I just did 80 damage and he didn't die. Mental. Well, I think they've got that one. They may have this one. Top 3 maps in the game right now. Cairo, Eastwood, and not Blackwell Fields, Manhattan Bridge. Those are my favorites. They're not necessarily the best, but I like them. Not the best, but could be worse. Is a good word description. Yeah, I like them for especially for the breakthrough and rush modes, except Manhattan Bridge on breakthrough. Clearly, not ideal. Only 11 damage. Trev. I feel like they're going to go for B. Because it's the only way through. Holy shit. I got stuck on the wall. So what are they thinking? I thought they were going to go for B. No? Oh, for goodness sake, bruv. 90 damage, that'll keep him in cover. There's a guy right there. Got that guy. Of course, there's a guy behind me where my team have just come from. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. A lot of enemies. Okay. I can take out a few of them here. This is what we want. That window jump through, by the way, is very cheeky. I'm not going to res you, brother. Never mind, I didn't think I can get to him in time. We'll give it a go. They've got 2 spawn beacons that we need to destroy. They're like up here somewhere. I saw them on the mini-map. Where are they? Here they are. Destroy that one. Make sure that guy just spawned and ran away. What the fuck? How did you manage to spawn here without... I hear the other one. I can hear it. Is he here? I think I hear the other one, but I don't know where it is. How are they spawning here? Where is that spawn beacon? Where is it? And why can't I see it? No. Bro, what are you doing? I thought you were... You didn't just stop the guys that just ran in and armed? You know what I mean? You didn't stop them? Please, team, just cover, just cover, just cover, just cover, just cover. Incredible. Incredible. Oh no, not this shit. You just rezzed him in the fire, bro. Like, what the fuck? What do you think was gonna happen? That's not fair, is it? Literally just went, yeah, that'll do. Oh, for goodness sake. This is not fair. These incendiary grenades, dude. Okay.
I got you!
Okay, let's get the old grenade launcher out. There's a guy here somewhere. Guy's upstairs. Wait for it, wait for it. Now I could open up the back door because they have not done that. There's a way to open the back door here, but they've not done it, so I'm not going to let them know they can do that. Oh, hello. I didn't even know you could do this. Now, we're not going to res here because I think we'll get peeked. Medics! Medics! Why are we... Oh, for goodness sake. I love incendiaries, dude. They're so skillful. Ugh. But then again, I am using a grenade launcher, so that's fair. Do you know what I mean? To be fair, I am using a grenade launcher, so I can't really be mad. I've just thought about the situation. Oh, I can get some ammo back in. So about BR solos. I know. By the way, I don't think we're even getting solos this season. So it's not even like a mid-season update, which is kind of interesting. Kind of interesting. Again, if they blow up the wall, they can blow up this wall, but they've just not done it. This is a really strong... You can run through this wall here. Oh, we don't need to tell them that. 4 tickets left. Three tickets left. You guys have to make a push, bro. You gotta make a push. 3 tickets, come on. Come on. 2 tickets. Come on. 1 ticket. Too passive. Too passive. I mean, I was expecting 2 maps. I very much think they need to add in the red sec slice up map as a large map at the bare minimum. At the bare minimum, there should be a sliced up version of the red sec map in there somewhere, just to add something to the mix. And even then, like, you know, long term, you know, for me as a creator, long term coverage is not looking, you know, possible, really. Wait, what map are we getting? Hang on. But that's just me. Yeah, you can actually use smokes to stop fire, by the way, but I didn't have any because I'm using assault, so I'm not allowed. Do you want to see the NVO build? You can do. My one's a red sec build, though, so I don't know if you'll like it. Wait, is it really not finding me another match? And it put me into a match. The second I press quit. Do you play anything chill during the weekends? Recently, not really. There's not been anything that's like really caught my eye. I played what map was it? Oh, sorry, what game was it? I played a lot of Mega Bonk. That was pretty sick. I played a lot of... I have a... It's not record. I played a lot of Mega Bonk. That was sick. Any other chill games that I played recently? I did Animal Well a while ago. I played... what's it called? I played... Red Dead Redemption a while ago. That was like a year and a half ago, actually. Wait, this isn't my build. This is the close range build. Where's the normal one? This is the one I use for red sec. I think. Am I going to play the Mickey Mouse looking shooter? Are you talking about Marathon? I'm thinking it might be Marathon. Yeah, I'll be playing that. Will I play Resident Evil? I wanted to, but now we're probably going to play Marathon because that's just the way it goes. Like, obviously I could. But yeah, I'm probably going to play Marathon instead. because that's just, you know, I've got to cover it and see if I like it. Will I like it? I don't know. Oh shit, we'll see. I don't know. I mean, War Dogs is 8 months away, decisive. I think it will be very good, but it will be very tactical. I think it's going to be basically start playing Armor Reforger is what I'm trying to say. I would definitely like try out. I mean, if you played a lot of Armor and you know how it is, then great, because that's how it's going to be in my opinion. I don't think it's going to be like for any kind of arcadey. It's going to be like much more. That's what I'm saying, dude. It's going to be way more tactical and slow-paced, and anyone can camp a building and just wait for you to run past and kill you in one shot. That's that. I think that's how it's going to be. Like one-shot headshots anywhere, or two, like shot to the chest probably knocks you out or something. That's what I think is going to happen anyway. All in on GTA 6? Yeah. We'll all play GTA 6, even if it's on console. Unless you cannot stand playing anything on console. But I'm going to try. Oh, dude, is my team... Oh, this is just a dead server. That's great. With 8 players on each team. Yeah, I've seen War Dogs. It looks great. Oh my god, I thought there was a player that was alive in there. I've seen War Dogs, yeah. It looks great. It looks like my kind of game, for sure. Because I've already played Armor. I already played a shitload of Armor Reforger. I've already played a shitload of Armor 3 King of the Hill, which is what the game's based on. And it's looking kind of like a mix of all 3. Planet Side as well. I say Planet Side, not necessarily Planet Side. More definitely King of the... It's literally King of the Hill Armor 3. Okay, so that guy's... Oh, spawn beacon's gone. He's got the other guy who's there. Any more people hiding? There is. Of course there is. That guy's going to hide. No, he's not. He's going to peek. And here's another one. They're all hiding in fucking weird little spots, dude. There was one in this box. There's one in that box. What are we doing? You always run so... Yes, but that's the thing. Weirdly... they're not going to do supply trucks. Well, maybe they're going to... No, there's not going to be supply trucks, I don't think, in Armor or in War Dogs. Which I actually thought was a great mechanic as well. But it's not about that. It's about points. Did I finish Ghosts of Yote? No, I didn't get to. But Ghosts of Yote was an absolute banger. It ran like butter on the PS5. The combat is fun. It looked insane. The story was pretty decent. But yeah, no, I didn't get to finish it. Can I save this man without you being bastards? No. Actually, I might be able to just do this. Look at that. Team play. Yeah, Ghost of Yotai was a banger. Legends looks solid. Is that... Yeah, it's the free DLC for anyone, isn't it? Free DLC.
Frag away!
Yeah. Oh, and there is an SCW. I mean, I'm using an MVO, so understandable. Oh, the guy went out of bounds. Because they're about to win anyway, I guess, so they don't give a fuck. They don't give a fuck. Yote is a great Assassin's Creed game. I would say... Yeah, it had a little bit more interest than that, arguably. I mean, it is a zhuzh. Is the SCW meta right now? Okay, so at point blank, the SCW. Medium range, SG. Medium to long range, NVO. You cannot go wrong. Basically, those 3 guns are insane. Really good. Almost to the point where you don't really want to use anything else if you really want to win every fight, you know what I mean? I mean, even if I arm one, we're not going to get both. Is there any other guns that are actually worth using? Oh, DRS. DRS as well. And the ESR, of course. And that's about it. If you're like playing competitively, I'm trying to think, is there any other guns you even want to use? Is the MVO good for mid to long range? Oh yeah, if you tap fire, it's fucking like 4 or 5 shot kill. But I think the DRS is better. Oh, M4A1. Yeah, M4A1. I forget how good the M4A1 is. I'm just going to go back to it now. Jeez. M433, I've not had a good experience with that. It's like, maybe at close range, like as if you use it like a SMG. I find the M433 over range, like even at medium range, like impossible. But have they fixed much since a month ago, Rundle? I don't know, man. It's not changed much since a month ago. Let's put it that way. Did I try Dynasty Warriors? Yeah, I did. I played the demo. And again, it's like, but the thing is the only thing with Dynasty Warriors is once you've smashed a load of men in a circle, it loses its charm a little bit. But it's quite fun. Once you understand the mechanics of Dynasty Warriors, where it's if you press square and then circle, you do one attack. If you press square twice and then circle, you do a different attack. If you press square 3 times and then circle, it does another different attack. You don't really have like many combos. Maybe they changed it. I don't know. It's very simple. What about the L85? Their fire rate's too slow. Anything with a slow fire rate is always going to be a bit of a disadvantage. It's just kind of like, eh. What else could we use? I think the B36 might also be pretty decent. I also do like the B36. Feels like a little bit of a laser beam.
All squads, you are cleared for enemy comms attacks. All targets must be destroyed.
We destroyed objective Bravo.
Look, I've just seen him. He's behind this wall. Oh, he's dead. Footsteps. No one's defending the objective. It's a beam. The AK-4D is a good weapon? Really? I put the AK-4D down as one of my worst weapons in the game. What am I missing out on?
All call signs. Enemy sector has been captured.
3 bullets hit go up to 19 years. I've really not considered it at all. I have no health. The barbecue blew up and killed me. What about... Oh, for fuck's sake. They're gonna arrest me. And we lost the tickets as well, I think. Oh, maybe we didn't, actually. They just haven't retreated yet, so I think we're okay. What, do you just have to go full underbarrel? Like recoil control build or something? Holy shit. Be actually beaten off by an SL9. Come on, team. Just... Oh, for God's sake, guys. So dumb. There's... The guy that sprayed that quarter, he shot everyone except the enemies. That's so good.
Charges set on objective Bravo.
Are we armed I'll arm it then.
The enemy is disarmed our charge
Okay.
on Bravo.
Set charges on Alpha.
No.
Fucking hit! Stay with me!
Thank you. Full angle.
Okay, we've destroyed Alpha. Good work.
Alright, we've armed explosives.
Using the B36 literally feels like using a Call of Duty weapon. That's like, you know, like a Mesa Warzone weapon or something. That's how the B36 feels. It feels like using like a Growl. Ooh. You hate me? Is it because I use the grenade launcher? Reminds you from the Kilo. Well, this gun, yeah. Dude, I've said a million times. It's like the grenade launcher is such a big crutch for me. If it's like it's honestly like it's the shittiest thing. It's so shitty, but it's like I can't stop using it because it's so broken. Like I've said a million times. Even before the game came out, I was like, this is gonna be a problem. But I agree. It is such a crutch. Like there's zero skill to basically you just kind of roughly aim above their feet. It is so cheesy. But yeah, it's fucked up. It's honestly one of the main reasons I use Assault. Assault is kind of like probably isn't supposed to be better than the medic, but when you add on the grenade, and the health regen, that's why it becomes so good. Well, Jim, we usually try and avoid people joining the server because obviously it wouldn't be well unless we're doing server days where we're like doing portal servers. We usually try and avoid people joining the server, and honestly, it's been pretty good. I'm gonna peek again. He was mad. He was what's it called? I think he was out of bounds anyway. Yeah, like straight up, like oh shit. It's honestly so cheesy. There's no skill in using the grenade launcher. It's just I would say like possibly 30% of my kills are with the grenade launcher. It's like the ultimate stat padder. It's nuts. Whoa. You don't even have to use like it doesn't matter the player that I'm playing against, right? If you just use the grenade launcher, it's a free kill. So crazy. Come on. Please. I want to spawn. I think it would. I probably could have just spawned. Oh, fuck it, man. Whatever. Genuinely would have been quicker to spawn. Why don't you ever try iron sight snipers? Well, I did. I used a red dot. Iron sight sniping though, with the with the actual iron sights, it's kind of it's hard to see. Apparently, it doesn't have a scope. It's the only thing that doesn't have a scope in though. But I've not tested it. I had a game earlier in Liberation Peak, and I'm pretty sure like 5 people were using the grenade launcher. It was actually unplayable. Like, it was horrible. And like being on the receiving end of the grenade launcher is just, it makes you want to rage quit the game. But yeah, it was like 5 people. No one ever saw each other spamming grenades into the buildings until they fell apart. And people were just dying to indirect damage over and over. It's just, I was saying, it's like, this is what, like, this is what I've been worried about. I'm surprised more people don't choose the grenade launcher. That's what I've been saying for a while. It's made me rage quit. I mean, the only reason I can't rage quit is because I use it all the time. So because I use it, it's like, you know, I can never be mad that I die to it. I'm pretty sure in that room. Now remember, I've got unlimited grenades, you see. So I can always just do that. So my thing as well with the grenade launcher is, how do you counter it? How do you counter, like, let's say even if I don't directly hit them, even if I just do a little bit of damage, right? So you put it around the corner, right? You do a testing one to see if you get damage hit, so you can find out where they are hiding. Oh god. I didn't need to... Whoa. You can find out where they're hiding. And then you can just jump around the corner. Guarantee that you get the first hit. Yeah, if people are using trophy systems. But when I play medic, which is not very often, I always take the baby gate. I guess you could take the baby gate and the trophy system as well. And then just res people by dragging them. I forgot, by the way, I did forget I was an attacking team. I kind of thought I was defending. Yeah. Now, one more reload. That's not... Well... I feel like that was through the wall, wasn't it? That was an incendiary through the wall, wasn't it? Any reses?
I'm bleeding out! Medic!
I should probably wait for the res, because otherwise we're going to run out of tickets. Gonna get the old grenade launcher going. There's a guy hiding in here somewhere. Yeah. Yeah. And then there's more people hiding around the corner. I'm probably going to res the teammates, otherwise we're going to run out of tickets. And then maybe clear them out with grenades. How many grenades Oh, we lost. Wow. Oh, well. Yeah, the fire nades are also very annoying. But, yeah. Oh. Right, I think we got time. I mean, we could go on longer, but I mean, we've kind of done every map now. This is the problem with BF6, you know? Unless I did every mode and every map. We'll do one more round. Double XP? Well, I've already unlocked all the guns I want to use anyway. The only gun I haven't unlocked is the DB12. I mean, if you really want to see that gameplay, we can do it. You know, that's content right there. Just using the DB12 is genuinely content. Oh, with double XP, yeah. Quick jet play? I can't be arsed with... I'm not arsed with vehicles anyway. I just don't think I'd enjoy it. I'm sure it'll be fine. Engineer gameplay's not bad for a little while. Now you got to get synthetic ammo. Oh, I actually do. You're right. I probably do need synthetic ammo on the 205 just to see if it's actually not shit. There you go. Look, let's use the worst possible loadout. Ready? AK-205, DB12 secondary. But with the grenade launcher, which will probably be 50% of the kills. So carbine, AK-205, shotgun, DB12. Do I have slugs for it at least? No. Do you have to... What, a Fletchit's any better? Or are they the same damage? How do slugs do less damage? May as well run in with my pants down. Excellent. Blue laser's actually better. Okay. Run out of ammo instantly? No, it'll be fine. What does it matter anyway? LMR with SL9 secondary. I've been using the LMR more often. I think the LMR might be better than the AK-205. It's possible. As long as you have the 20 round mag. Maybe. You don't know? Okay, maybe. No, without the synthetic rounds. I need to unlock... As you see, I need to unlock them, right? I need to see what it's like using the AK-205 with the synthetic. I think the LMR might be. Maybe. Is he not right there? He's got a hit mark on him. Oof. It's like you double the TTK of every other gun. I played on a custom server on Thursday. No, Wednesday? And it was 15, it was an extra 15 health or something. And it felt pretty good. Across the board.
You're outside the combat area.
And it was genuinely like, you know what? This ain't bad. It meant that all of the 3-shot guns were an extra bullet. It meant that you survived a lot more around the corners. Oh, for fuck's sake. I'm just going to arm it and see what I can get it done and then die. There you go. Come on, team. You can do this. I believe in you. You can hear the beeping. Never mind. Forget it. Oh, dude. If this team doesn't push out a spawn. Come on, man. It's really... We've already got people just not even pushing at all. It's really not that difficult. Like, if this was breakthrough, I'd understand, but it's... Come on. There's no need. Okay, arm B right now. Yeah, that's not going to work, because that was literally... Unless I hit both shots, you're not beating the M87. And then this guy. Oh my god, that TTK, dude. It's illegal. Actually owning with the AK-205 though. This guy's in my spawn. Fuck you. Yes, that's a kill from range with the... That's actually nuts, man. No, you don't. No, you don't. They're defusing it. Yes, dude. Fucking hell. By the way, any help from the team whatsoever, bro. at all. That is crazy. I need to spawn in you, bro, because I can't. Oh my god. Might have to nade it from range. I think they're okay, actually. Maybe we'll be alright. Very nice.
Come on.
Sweep the area for all remaining hostiles.
Okay, they're waiting on the edge of the zone here. Whoa! How did he see me? What the fuck?
Take the sector and keep pushing our attack.
He was 3D spotted for me. Where are they shooting from?
Come on.
In that window.
Let's move.
What?
Move to attack the marked objective.
No more sweet spot kills. I've always said I don't think snipers in this game need sweet spot kills, really. Snipers are so good in this game, they don't need sweet spots. I mean, sure. Why we don't use the DB12? Yes, it's genuinely unnecessary. It's not needed. I mean, I forgot which button was my shotgun there. Pulled out the AK-205 for close range. Oh, you could have got the res there. Oh, for fuck's sake, dude. Two of them just tried to res me there and they just failed. What are we doing, man? See if I can get into the windows. Ah. Smokes. Thank you. They actually did the smokes. Holy shit. Hit the guy inside. I'm not gonna win that.
Objective marked. We need you supporting.
Nice. This is good. This is good.
Thanks,
Thank
soldier.
you. Keep forgetting. Oh my god. What do you mean I'm doing 10 damage a hit? Why? Why am I only doing 10 damage a hit? How is that how is that possible, bro? It was going what, 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10, like what are we doing? Oh my god, he actually sat there for that long and didn't shoot me. It's impressive. Not dead. Why can't I slide? Oh my god, this is so bad. It's so bad. It's like actually like it's unreal. Genuinely, who designed that? Like, what are we fucking doing? Mental.
We're taking casualties.
4 shots on target. One of them didn't even hit. One of them didn't even hit. I think you have to ADS as well, which makes it even worse because then you can't move. And you can't even move and shoot either. Which just makes it even worse. Right, what are you gonna do now, dickhead? Is he still not dead? Oh my god. Now you're dead. The DB12. I still have nightmares of this gun. But I'm using your favorite gun, Maxi, which is the AK-205. I don't understand. I don't know why you like the AK-205. It doesn't make any sense to me. They're defusing.
Destroyed Alpha. Good work.
That's so funny. I love that he gets that kill when I've hit him twice already. It's not fair. Only 4 hits. Jesus Christ. You use it like a KTS. I'm pretty sure it used to be your favorite, isn't it? But yeah, Max Eek, thank you very much for the raid, dude. Hopefully you've had a lovely time. Gotta be level 700 by now, no? There's no cover anywhere. Level 722, man. Oh. We're trolling. We're throwing. Or my team's throwing. Not me. With this DB12. Look at that. Who said the DB12 was bad? So good. Actually, I think I can just kill that guy by just smashing a grenade in his mouth. Where is he? That one. Oh. Dickhead. Jesus, I should be dead. Right, give me a healing. Okay. We need to get on the point. Get some smokes in there. I feel like I shouldn't have died that quickly, but whatever. Finally, bro. Any team, any teammates. Fucking hell. I don't think I can play any more than I do. That is Battlefield. I mean, I'm doing 3 hours a day, Maxi. We've just hit a shift. And then with season 2, Maxi, I'm like, I think with one map, I'll be like, well, as I've said, it's very convenient timing, right? It's very convenient timing because obviously we have Marathon releasing like a week after season 2. So maybe if we didn't have other games that we could give a try to, we'd probably still be playing BF6. But what I'm trying to say is that I'm almost 100% sure that the amount of content right now will mean that I probably will be playing other games instead of this. You know, because there's just this, you know, we'll have leveled up every single gun. We'll have played the map to complete death. You know, it's not the days of 4 maps anymore. But there you go. That was Battlefield 6. If I am back tomorrow, because I do want to take advantage of double XP, maybe we'll do an AK-205 and DB12 day. Because this is only level 20, and I need to get... What do I need to get for the synthetic? That will be very fun. That is probably going to take the entire 3 hours just to get to level 39. So after all, why not? And then DB12. I mean, there's not anything I want. No one wants to use the DB12. But for science, we might just use that tomorrow to get level it up, to get the synthetic ammo, to make it maybe slightly better. You know, that would be the plan. No. Come on. There's nothing else to do. And nothing else is going to change. So might as well use the AK-205 and the DB12. Why, after all, why not? There you go, ladies and gentlemen. That's BF6. DB12 ready? I mean, I don't need to unlock the... Look, we don't... Look, I'll use the AK-205, right? Which is fine. We don't have to use the DB12. Well, we'll use it as a joke. But it's there if we wanted to. When's RV there yet? Not today. TMS because the other guys aren't on today. So it is what it is. Anyway, we might have more stuff to talk about tomorrow. I don't know if there's any details or anything for the new update, but I think we've already got everything we need. If you wanted to see what the new update entails, just check out the beginning of the VOD. All right? Just check out the beginning of the VOD because that's where all the information is. All right? We need the Elite Series. Ah, Maxi. I mean, I was so ready to do the Elite Series when it was on, and now it's not happening, or at least now it hasn't. Now we're waiting, what, 6 months? Like, there was so much hype. Like, we had, like, what, 4,000 viewers on the day of the Elite Series? I really don't think we're ever seeing that again, even for the Elite Series. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know, man. I don't know if I can put the time in that was required when there's going to be so many other games to cover. That's what I'm thinking. Maybe they do. But at least then, Maxi, if you're still part of the team, there'll be a space maybe. That's what I'm thinking. So, if it's still going to happen, I have no idea. Literally no idea what's happening with that. So, thank you guys so much for watching today. You'll donate 100 subs to Max if it isn't cancelled. Well, there you go. I might not be though. Might not be. That's the problem. It might actually not be. Oh, we'll send you guys over to Gagod since he's still on. He's playing RedSec and he's still going. So I'll send you guys over to Gagod. Thank you so much for watching today. Appreciate all the support. If I missed you, Demzes with the 39 months, Maxi with the raid as well. Thank you. I'll see you tomorrow for some sort of random shite. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, GG's. Thanks for watching. And I'll send you over to Gagod. There you go. Lovely.